There's a good chance that you've been told that I'm dead. Don't worry. This isn't a letter from beyond the grave. I'm alive. But to protect the family's good name, they listed me as killed in action instead of deserter. Maybe you'll call me a fool. But if I'd have stayed in the military, I would have lost touch with the real me. One person made me realize this about myself. It breaks my heart thinking about my teammates, but I don't regret leaving. I met someone special, and I made up my mind then to live life on my own terms. Did I ever tell you about her? You know, the girl who got me into lifting? I met her that one time and then, just like that, we went our separate ways. Back then, I thought anything was possible. I was sure I'd run into her again, eventually. And so, I waited and waited at a special place we promised to meet. But then, she never showed up. After that, I lost it all. The place I called home and everything else I believed in. And now, even lifting is just a job to me. Being a pro sounds nice, but to me, sport lifting's just a way to keep me fed. Have you made your dreams come true yet? I came close to making mine come true. But these days, I don't know. I think I'm starting to forget the way that I felt back then. That's why I wanted to tell someone about these feelings I've been having. Before they fade away from me forever.
Look to the sky, folks. It's showtime! Let's start things off with a demo of the latest Azure-made LFO, the Flesnia. Its stylish design could only come from Azure, the most popular brand. What's that? Are its looks deceiving? Hey now, don't be silly. This baby's loaded with technology that the military LFOs can't hold a candle to. That's what the Flesnia is all about, Jack. We've got limited edition merchandise on sale right now in the stadium. You better hurry, though, because it's going fast.
Whoa, look over there! Roddy Flame, it's really him!
No duh, this is an Azure-sponsored event.
What's your problem, man? He's a celebrity! He's Azure's founder! Why shouldn't I be excited?
You're such a fanboy, Wes.
But he's so cool! He's the perfect lifter for the last running of the Bester Cup!
You know, after lifting, LFOs are big business. What's wrong?
Nothing. It just seems different now, that's all. The last Bester Cup I lifted in seems like so long ago.
That just shows how far you've come. I still can't believe you turned pro.
Back when I started lifting, I sure had you working on my board a lot, didn't I, Emil?
That sure takes me back. Anyway, I'm real glad I got to see you again.
And I was the one who called him!
I had to show up today. I even entered the race. The Bester Cup is special to me.
Hey, Sumner! You really entered today's race?
I sure did. I had no idea who'd be watching, so I entered as BB.
Still thinking about old times, huh? Here, it's all done.
This looks great. You haven't lost your touch, Emil. Thanks.
No sweat, Sumner.
So, what say we get going?
Yeah. I guess I failed the drug inspection.
Come on, Wes.
I told them it was vitamins, but they didn't believe me.
Well, with your record, I'm not surprised.
That's why I called you, Sumner. You get a wheel for participating, and I want one real bad.
What, you want me to stand in for you?
Well, it looks like you're real serious about winning. You even have a compact drive.
That LFO over there is the top prize, right?
Oh, it is?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't know about it.
Anyway, win big and then do a little advertising for our shop, okay?
Well, don't make it sound so easy. But, alright.
I'll be the one to say it first. That man needs to buy LFOs again.
Oh yeah, you really think so?
If I could only get my hands on an LFO again, maybe it'd get that old feeling back into me.
Hey, keep your filthy hands off that man! Bing's the one who's gonna win this baby today. What? You want to start something with Bing?
Lifting will decide that.
You should save that big shot talk for after the elimination round. Besides, everyone knows Bing's gonna win.
The Bester Cup preliminary round is about to begin. All lifters who are registered gather at the starting gate. The Bester Cup's third elimination round is beginning. The winners will advance to the finals. It's the first step to getting an LFO. We're finally about to start. On your mark. Get set. Go! And they're off. The racers have left the starting line in a pack. The trapper density along the course is plenty high. The interference is severe. This is what the Bester Cup is all about. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Interference is severe. This is what the Bester Cup is all about. I wonder who's gonna make it through this tricky stretch. Whoa! He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Whoa! Whoa, careful! Oh my, we have a wipeout! We're now in the middle leg of the race. The winner of this race is still a mystery. The interference is severe. This is what the Bester Cup is all about. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh my, we have a wipeout! Oh my, we have a wipeout! The lead racer has rounded the final corner. Now he's in the final straightaway. The lead racer has just crossed the finish line! the Bester Cup's third elimination. Get set. Go! And they're up. The racers have left the starting line in a pack. The trapper density along the course is plenty high. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. I wonder who's gonna make it through this tricky stretch. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? We're now in the middle leg of the race. The winner of this race is still a mystery. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. The lead racer has rounded the final corner. Now he's in the final straightaway. BB wins the round. This concludes the last of the eliminations. The odds for the final race will be posted soon. Put lots of money down, folks, because you might be the next millionaire.
Congrats on making it through the elimination round. I knew I should have put some money on you.
My course sure has changed.
The military took half of it. They say the rest is gonna be turned into a training ground soon.
So that's why it's the final race.
That's right. In the old days, I doubt the lifters would have let this happen.
No one really lifts anymore. Who knows where it's headed?
Lifting will make a comeback sooner or later.
Everything's been crazy lately. Lots of really scary stuff going on. You got the crustal upheavals and the Vita rack.
Well, for now, just worry about winning!
Yeah, you're right. Thanks a lot, Emil. I really appreciate it. Where's Wes?
He's working.
Huh?
Let me introduce myself. My name's Collins, and I think you've got talent.
Thank you.
So, you want to follow me then?
been getting ugly lately with all the terrorism, huh? They even scraped up a bunch of junk like this to beef up security. LFOs are in short supply everywhere. You can't get them through normal channels. And the Azure LFOs come at a premium.
What is it you're trying to say?
I'm saying, let Bing win the big championship race and you and me'll make a ton of money on it, Sumner. You get money in your pocket, we get the LFO, baby.
Get lost.
I'm not saying to do it for free. How's this much sound? Nice round figure, ain't it? Hell, all the other lifters were happy to sign on.
Oh, they were they?
Lift good enough to make it look real. I'm counting on you.
Hey,
If you happen to cross the finish line before Bing, let's just say that once we're done with you, you'll never lift again.
crap.
It's the time we've all been waiting for. All racers who cleared the elimination round, please hurry to the starting grid. The last finals of the Bester Cup are about to begin. This looks to be the most hotly contested race in Cup history. Do you have any money left? I have no idea how this race will end. Enjoy this race because there'll never be another.
So, you made it too, huh? You heard from Collins, right? Just stick close to that masked blonde guy. And don't get any funny ideas. Bing's the one who's gonna win this.
But I want to pilot an LFO again. For now, just keep thinking about winning, Sumner.
Okay, lifters, let's begin. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! And they're off. The racers have left the starting line in a pack. Who will claim the championship today? What a collection of great lifters! You can't take your eyes off them for a minute! He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed! I wonder who's gonna make it through this tricky stretch. The masked man who was in the lead has vanished? This race is anybody's guess. We seem to have a violent race on our hands.
Whoa, careful!
He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh my, we have a wipeout! Oh, did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? What a battle! What a fierce technique! It's like he's in another dimension! We're now in the middle leg of the race. Oh my, we have a wipeout! He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh my, we have a wipeout! Oh, did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? The race is now entering its final leg, and the tension is unbearable. Now, who will be crowned the champ? Oh my, we have a wipeout! He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Up, the lead racer has rounded the final corner. Now he's in the final straightaway. Oh, did he lose his balance? The lead racer has just crossed the finish line! Get set! Go! And they're up! The racers have left the starting line in a pack. Who will claim the championship today? What a collection of great lifters! You can't take your eyes off them for a minute! He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. I wonder who's gonna make it through this tricky stretch. The masked man who was in the lead has vanished? This race is anybody's guess. We seem to have a violent race on our hands. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh, did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? What a battle! What a fierce technique! It's like he's in another dimension! We're now in the middle leg of the race. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. He cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh my, we have a wipeout! Oh, did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? The race is now entering its final leg, and the tension is unbearable. Now, who will be crowned the champ? Oh my, we have a wipeout! He cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. He cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Whoa, careful. Oh my, we have a wipeout. The lead racer has rounded the final corner. Now he's in the final straightaway. Okay, lifters, let's get set. Go! And they're off. The racers have left the starting line in a pack. Who will claim the championship today? What a collection of great lifters. You can't take your eyes off them for a minute. He cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. I wonder who's gonna make it through this tricky stretch. The masked man who was in the lead has vanished? This race is anybody's guess. We seem to have a violent race on our hands. He cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. What a battle! What a fierce technique! It's like he's in another dimension! We're now in the middle leg of the race. The interference is severe. This is what the Bester Cup is all about. He cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Cut a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh, did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? The race is now entering its final leg, and the tension is unbearable. Now, who will be crowned the champ? He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Oh my, we have a wipeout! The lead racer has rounded the final corner. Oh, get set. And they're up! The racers have left the starting line in a pack. Who will claim the championship today? What a collection of great lifters! You can't take your eyes off them for a minute. The interference is severe. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. I wonder who's going to make it through this tricky stretch. The masked man who was in the lead has vanished? This race is anybody's guess. We seem to have a violent race on our hands. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Did he lose his balance in a trapper swell? What a battle! What a fierce technique! It's like he's in another dimension! We're now in the middle leg of the race. He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. Caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. The race is now entering its final leg, and the tension is unbearable. Now, who will be crowned the champ? He caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. caught a good wave and has put on a huge burst of speed. The lead racer has rounded the final corner. Now he's in the final straightaway. And he's crossed the finish line. The winner is Phoebe. He's the final champion of the Master Cup.
Hey, champ! You're ex-military, right? And a KLF rider to boot.
You Azure?
Oh, don't look at me like that! It's obvious that you were trained at New Wave.
What?
I'm scouting you, buddy. That's what I'm doing here. I don't know what your story is, and I really don't care. Wanna join us?
You want me for Azure's team, right?
Yep, Flame wants slick riders. Sitting around all day is no way to live, you know.
Sorry, I'm not really interested.
With Azure, you can lift all you want with the best boards in the business. And you'll have women throwing themselves at you.
Sorry, but that's not what I'm about.
You're pulling my leg, man. So what do you want with that LFO if you're not into signing a deal with a sponsor?
Don't really know. I haven't given it much thought.
You'll change your mind once you take this baby for a spin. Give me a call the next time you're hard up for a meal.
Hey, we want to have a little talk with you.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Well, Bing's got plenty to say to you, you puny little punk! Stop that, Bing!
Don't be rude, dude. First, I want to apologize for this guy here for his rude behavior and for that little misunderstanding from before. I didn't mean to hurt your pride asking you to lose and all. So, hey, how much you want for that LFO? This much sound good? Wouldn't you say that's more than a fair offer?
Hey, Sumner! What are you, stupid or something?
Who the hell are you?
What are you dudes thinking? That compact drive's not a toy!
You were at the finals? Who are you?
Don't you remember? It's me, man!
Quit your damn complaining, kid!
Wait a sec. I can't sell this.
Treat him like a brother and he stabs me in the back. Go get him!
It's familiar. This feeling. Out here, we won't be interrupted by anyone.
I don't hold back against rank amateurs like you!
Oh shit! What the hell? What the hell?
dude. You're pretty amazing, you know that?
Who the hell is that guy?
Boss, we should really get going.
How many years has it been, man?
Moondoggy!
Dude, the one and only.
It's been a long time since I heard that voice. First things first, let's go eat. It's on me.
Congratulations on winning today! Is it true what I heard about you throwing a wrench into Colin's plans?
It's just how it worked out.
Well, you ask me, you should finish that creep off once and for all.
Not really my style.
If you want, I can lend you some vigilante core kids.
Nah, I'm okay.
That's too bad. Why don't you kick back a while?
Hey, who was she?
Would you relax? Let's have a toast to our reunion. Cheers!
Ugh, this is awful. What's up with this coffee?
I like it this way.
You'll wreck your gut drinking this stuff. And you drink it out of a beer stein.
No matter how much you hate something, if you grin and bear it, you'll eventually get used to it.
Thanks for the advice, but I think I'll pass.
At least you've made all your dreams come true, Moondoggy.
Once they come true, it just means that you're never gonna have that dream again. Oh, yeah, I'm really quite the stud, all right.
I should have known. You're still a kid. You know, I'm amazed you became a Gecko State member. You're lucky.
Keep your voice down. What if somebody hears you?
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, you're here, Sumner. I just heard you turned down an offer from Azure. Wow, what a total waste.
Wait, you turned him down too, dude?
They made you an offer?
As if I'd work for an outfit like Azure.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of helping those guys hawk their junk all over the place, you know?
You aren't Azure material, Sumner. But Blondie here looks like he'd be good at the job.
Yeah, you bet.
Lay off. More coffee.
Coming right up.
You're drinking more of that?
Hey, come to think of it, why'd you disappear from the race?
When the waves are sluggish, I just don't like to lift.
Ooh, look at the big shot.
That stuff about the Nirvash, was what you told me for real?
What, you didn't believe me?
I figured over half of it was made up.
It feels like so long ago. Back then I felt totally invincible, like I could do just about anything.
Hey, you're not dead yet.
What about you then?
What I think doesn't matter.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I want to check up on something. You wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it, would you?
One LFO's pretty much the same as another, right?
Not at all. That LFO? It's definitely based off a type R505.
A Terminus? You sure it's a military model?
Oh yeah, the Sawyer unit. It felt like the mechs I used when I was in the military. This balancer is from a...
I've got a great feeling about this, Sumner. All that's left to do is install this part.
What's that?
An ultra-rare item from a small custom part shop in town. Your balance should improve dramatically.
No doubt about it. The composition of these parts is from my 505.
Seriously? What's it doing in an Azure LFO?
I don't know. I need to find out. What happened to my 505?
You thinking about getting back your old LFO?
Yeah. That thing's really special to me.
Black market, huh?
Yeah, because they're military parts. The Azure shops won't tell me anything about them.
Bet it's because they don't want anyone complaining that they're using illegal parts.
I heard about a guy who served in the military who managed to start a successful junk dealership after he retired.
Oh, my butt! Don't you maintain this thing? It really rides like hell.
You don't like it? Get out.
You get out! Don't you remember I'm the original owner of this thing?
Hey, you gave it to me. It passed the vehicle inspections too, so it's mine now.
What's mine is mine!
Hey, doggy, why aren't you with Gecko State anyway? Why are you screwing around all by yourself out here?
Why I'm here doesn't matter. It's out of the goodness of my heart, so show some gratitude.
You just want meals and a place to crash. Whatever happens, you're on your own.
Dude, that's my line! This is turning into one big hassle already.
Okay, stop!
Hey man, you're carrying an LFO, right? Mind if I take a look at it?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh wow, it's an Azure LFO! Awesome! This is too awesome! Big bro, isn't this the LFO that the boss was talking about? This is our lucky day! Okay guys, you're gonna trade this for ours! Like hell! Hey, big bro, this guy wants to start something! We're gonna use our finishing move on you now! We're gonna fly! Love's gonna let us fly in the sky! Shift! Go! Son of a bitch! Yeah! The kid gloves are coming off now! He sure looks like is bad, big bro. Our repair budget ain't gonna cover this. We'll remember this. Next time we meet, you're gonna taste our lovey-dovey sky hurricane. Run away!
Who were those clowns?
A couple of street thugs who are famous around here. Just ignore them.
You gotta be kidding. What a waste of all that talent. Huh? You don't pilot LFOs anymore, do you?
I don't have a reason to. I was just looking for my next meal.
Hearing you talk like that pisses me off.
Don't start, okay?
I'm not starting anything. Didn't you rescue that LFO? That thing meant more to Eureka than her own life.
Can we just not go there? I didn't want to do it.
Pull over. What for? Just stop, all right? Dude, it's not like this is a class reunion. It's a waste of time bumping into you again. See ya, bro.
What the hell's gotten into him?
Hey there, Sumner. I had a feeling you were still alive, you criminal, you.
Guess I have a bad reputation.
I won't ask what happened, but I want you to know you're tops in my book no matter what.
I appreciate it, but the reason I came today is because I've got a big favor to ask you, Dodie. Okay?
A 505, huh? I'd heard tell they were starting to show up on the market. If I see one around, I'll sit on it for you.
I was gonna try asking around. The black market, maybe.
The first is theft, and there's been a lot of that lately. You can guess the second way.
Misappropriation of government goods?
Yep, military. I just wouldn't stand for it, and when I raised too big a stink, they tossed me out like a bag of useless garbage.
Oh, so that's what happened.
It's hard being an honest man these days, but being a junk dealer isn't a bad line of work. It's got its good points.
You're looking really good. Those overalls suit you.
Pretty snazzy, ain't they? Anyway, I'm glad to hear you got a hankering to pilot an LFO again.